to Elimination, the podcast that puts sitcom against sitcom and brothers against father. Music by Ben Sound. Here's your host, Bob.
Welcome to the final quarter-final of Elimination. I am Bob. I'm here with my older brother Mike.
Hello.
And our dad Dave.
Howdy.
And as usual, the normal format is for us to pick two sitcoms at random, but because it's the final quarter-final, we know what they are.
We're still going to go through the motions, Robert.
Absolutely. So if you two want to pick one, I mean, they're in front of you, so...
I'll go first. Mrs. Brown's Boys. Not going to happen.
Knocked out 40 towels in the first round.
The IT Crowd.
Against Father Ted.
To Graham Linehan. Classic.
Graham Linehan Derby.
It is. These are two of my favourites, I've got to admit.
Are they?
Yeah, before we started Elimination, I think it would have been easy peasy for me to pick one, my favourite, but we've watched a lot of Father Ted to kind of catch up and do research, and it's really good. It's really funny. Dougal is so funny, isn't he? Every line he says is a funny line of some kind. Who would have thought being struck by lightning would have made you end up in hospital?
Drink.
Yeah. It's very dirty, isn't it? It's very... I don't know, it's very...
Yeah, you wouldn't want to live in there with him, would you?
No. It's
not even a little bit.
No.
Although...
he's allergic to good podcasting.
Although, I do like a cup of tea, and it's always readily available.
Cool.
And sandwiches.
We watched one the other day, didn't we, Bob? And Ted came down in the middle of the night to sneak out, and it's all pitch black, and you see the living room door, and it opens. He turns the light on, and he goes, "Would you like a drink, Father?"
Yeah,
and she's
she's
standing
right.
there with a tray of cups of tea at 4 o'clock in the morning, waiting for someone.
And then at the end of that, he goes, "Oh no, I was just going to go to bed. I'm just going to bed." And then he shuts the door, and Mrs. Dawes just turns the light off and just stands by the door. And a tray of sandwiches, which is
bloody sandwiches.
yeah. Oh, you're running out of sandwiches, Father. It's just a big pile of sandwiches.
I'll get some more.
They're all egg. I don't like egg, Mrs. Doyle.
What a quality.
Yeah, it's really good. The bloke, I Shot JR, we saw on with him, didn't we?
Yeah.
I forget his name, but he's always there when he... Oh, Michael's got an itchy head.
Really itchy noggin.
That's good podcasting.
You back in the room?
That's a really good scratch.
You back in the room?
I am.
Thinks he's blue.
No, I'm more red. Rouge.
See what he did there?
I did, yeah. It wasn't very funny, was it?
I don't know.
No. Are you a fan of Father Ted, Mike? I don't really hear you sort of talk about it.
I like Father Ted a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you watch it a lot?
I
before
don't-
we did Elimination, would you...
No, I've always got a few on my Sky Q. Yeah. But my missus hates it. So I only get to watch it when
No,
she's
you're the
not
same,
about.
Dave. Your mum hates it.
Well, she don't hate it, she don't like it. But also she hates it.
Yeah, but my
She
mum
started watching it with us, didn't she? And then she just lost interest.
My missus doesn't like anything, though, to be fair.
Oh,
Just hates life.
including you.
Absolutely. It's you at the top and then Father Ted underneath.
I've come to accept it. It's fine.
Father Mike.
Yeah. Although I do live a bit like a priest.
One of them priests, yeah, definitely.
Pure.
Oh man,
IT
this
crowd.
is really difficult for me. I've got to admit, these are two of my really top favourites. The IT Crowd is just, as I said, I think I said in the first
perfect episode.
Yeah, the perfect episode is the workout.
It is fantastic, and I've watched it since you've said that, and I've never really thought about it, but it's a great episode. But you are absolutely right. It is perfect.
Are you gay? Are you a gay man? Are you gay? No, what? And then they hug and he goes, I thought I could make it work because you look a bit like a man. And she goes, taxi! She's gone. It's great. It's great. I mean, even the little things like and as trying to write my own sitcom at the moment, the little subtle things is when he's on the floor in the toilet, I'm disabled. But even they show you what the uniform for the staff while they're trying to bang in. Even that little subtle, so that when Moss is wearing it later on, he's dressed in the uniform. It's just little things like that you don't think about until I sort of dissected it.
Yeah, it would be
a
amazing
little
to know the process, like, because obviously with visual stuff like that, there's a lot in that episode.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
Did he?
It is a really good
I'd
episode.
like to know how
Even
much.
when she turns around to get a drink and Moz is behind the bar. I mean,
Yeah.
Yes, madam.
I'd just like to know if any of it was off the cuff while they was on set.
Yeah, I
and
don't
you know,
know.
because sort of thought, oh, do you know what?
Yeah,
You know,
could-
or was it absolutely
No, I
all
think
planned
it's
like that?
I don't think nothing like that is. I mean, some of the lines maybe when he went, "Oh, can I ask how you did it?" And he goes, "Acid." Sometimes they record it different ways, and they'll go, "I fell out a boat," or they'll say something, and then they'll just pick the funniest one in the edit. So something like that. But with somebody dressed up, part of the kind of reveal at the end. But even the zzz at the end in the bus.
yeah, like the magic stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see you on the way in. I love wheelies. I love wheelies.
He's just waving.
And did you know, a little fact for you, the driver of that van, and when he turns around, he goes, "Oh, it's a long way back to Manchester." That is David Shaw, who plays Jay's dad in Inbetweeners,
All right.
and Glyn in The Office. Little fact for you there.
Do you reckon there's a connection, seeing it's both written by Graham Linehan, isn't it?
I think they couldn't be more.
Do you reckon there's a connection between Moz and Father Dougal? Where they're the
No,
sort of-
because Moss isn't an idiot, is he? He's just
Socially inept.
Yeah,
He's socially inept. He's not an idiot.
like, Dougal is a moron.
Well, you got to think about it. Moss has got a job. Dougal
he's got a job.
got a job that he doesn't understand at all.
He doesn't know he's got a job.
He actually told one of the bishops everything he believed in, and nothing was to do with the church, and he made him not believe in it, and he got a camping
And when they said, "What about this?" He goes, "Oh, I don't believe that all rubbish."
yeah. He goes, "Oh, what?"
Yeah.
I says, "A lot I don't understand." "What don't you understand?" "Well, the Bible and the cross and Jesus," and he just goes through this massive list. He goes, "Yes." He goes, "Well, that, all of that," and at the end of it, he's convinced the bishop that it's rubbish, and he gets in a camper van with a load of stoners and drives away. It's great.
Corrupted a bishop.
Yeah.
We've all done it.
Well, they did it in 3 ways, didn't they? They killed one.
Yeah.
They converted one.
Yeah, they came in all the the big irons.
Yeah.
and-
One of them didn't believe when they left. One of them's dead, and one was in an ambulance, wasn't he?
yeah.
So it was as the episode ended, a camper van went past, an ambulance, and a hearse.
Sorted them out.
Yeah. Oh, it's great. It is absolutely brilliant. I mean, he's a great writer.
Oh, he is. Yeah. Very. What has he done? Anything else?
Black Books.
Black Books. That's,
Yeah. He was
I love
also
that as well.
he's in a couple of them. Oh, in the
He
IT
was
crowd.
in Partridge, wasn't he?
Yeah. Have you seen the episode? He's sitting at the table with
Yeah.
Partridge when he does the gas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's got gas. Yeah.
He's got shag.
Yeah, he's also there's an episode of IT Crowd where Roy wants to prove that women love. Oh God!
I mean, that what?
A bastard. And he goes, I'm going to put an advert in the paper, and it's like something like "no dogs." It ends with like I hate women and all this kind of stuff. And a woman kind of comes up, and he goes on a date and pretends to be his arsehole. And it's actually a bloke in the office. Anyway, it's complicated, but he turns up as the guy playing the banjo at the
When
table.
I'm cleaning windows.
George Formby.
Yeah, turned out nice again. But that's the one with where Moss says, "Oh, I know a good restaurant," and he goes, "Messi Joe's," and they go, "What's that? Mexican?" Like, no, it's Spanish or something. It's English or something like that. And he goes, and then Jen says, "Oh, I'm going on a date. I need a place." "Oh, I know a good restaurant, Messi Joe's." And he goes, and she goes, "What's that? What's that, French?" You go, "No, it's English. What are you talking about?" And then you see the sign, and it's Messi Joe's. It's just a greasy spoon place, really. And they're both in there having their date. It's really good. It is so clever.
I love the IT Crowd. It is great.
And did you see the one with the when they turn up at the dinner party at Jen's place, and she's
They ruin it. don't they?
everybody cancels on her, and she's in the office going, "Oh no, I've got 3 people I've cancelled. It's just going to be me and the other. oh no, what are we going to
They're
do?
all standing
They're
there.
just standing there,
Yeah.
and she goes, oh, and she sort of looks at the you know when you just try and kill time. She looks at the thing, and goes, oh yeah, I'll do that, and she just disappears into her office, and then she comes out and goes, no, I can't have you mental cases in my house, no.
Not with his shoes.
That's when she's going out with Peter File.
P-file.
Who's a paedophile? He's a paedophile.
I like the magician bloke. She goes, they're telling her he looks like a magician, and they're like, no, he doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
And then he's sitting at the table. He's going, yeah.
Have you seen the salt and pepper things? Yeah. It's when she goes, oh, I'm going on a date tonight and with Michael. Oh yeah, Michael the Magnificent. She walks away and comes back and goes, so what? He looks like a
exactly
magician.
like a magician.
No, he doesn't. And have you seen the salt and pepper pots? He's moving his hands.
He was in Benidorm, that bloke.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he was
I've never
gay-
seen
gay
Benidorm.
fella.
We didn't mention Benidorm, did we?
Benidorm's
I don't
pretty
think
good.
much of it. I watched the first series, and it just died after that.
I really liked it. The later ones got a bit silly, but first 5 really good.
Benidorm does the thing that I hate that any sitcom would do is when you see the cast and it's just everyone from everything that you've ever seen before.
No,
It's
it's a good program.
Yeah, they got more so as you went along.
yeah, Johnny. I mean, I don't know, but like Johnny Vegas,
Just
the
a
woman
paycheck from an old mate, like you know.
Yeah,
I like Johnny Vegas.
yeah. Oh, this is hard. I've got to say though, Father Ted has definitely got the best theme tune.
Oh shit! Not much to beat. That's the worst theme tune, isn't it?
That's a skip.
Out of these two, yeah.
Skip intro. The IT crowd. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's horrible.
The cartoon.
Why?
yeah.
I watched the one the other day where she buys them shoes, the red shoes.
Oh yeah, she's crippled, isn't
Yeah,
she?
she takes her shoe and goes, ah!
Yeah.
All her toes are crossed over.
Yeah. And the bloke, I'm sorry, my gift of Dr. Martens is so weak compared to this several stores.
Stomp.
Yeah, and the profanity buzzer.
Yeah.
Oh, you.
we must get crippled by them shoes, though, mustn't they?
I don't know.
I don't know. When she's walking down the street,
imagine
she's in pain, and
Yeah.
but she takes her shoes off and her toes are messed up. She
Yeah,
walks down the
yeah.
corridor, and the woman sees them and just faints.
So then she's trying to get them on.
Yeah.
And then, ah!
Yeah.
That's great.
But that's the stressed one as well, isn't it? That's the stress because she's upstairs and,
Yeah,
and he
that's
goes,
right.
"How would you, Jen? How would you get rid of stress?" And he goes, "Shoes,
Yeah,
shoes.
shoes.
What? Moss? Have a bath?
Have a bar.
Have a bath? Ride a bike?
Ride a bike. Yeah.
So
My thighs are as red as a fire engine."
if he's done IT Crowd, Father Ted, and Black Books, he ain't really done much recently, has he? Unless you don't have to now because of the money's come in. But
I don't know.
quite
yeah.
a time ago.
I bet
isn't
he's
it?
got some stuff in the bag that he's never even shared.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a Graham Linehan, super fan or anything, but I just know I like these two shows and he wrote them. I don't know if he's
He's a bloody good writer.
absolutely, yeah.
Indeed.
But you can see I know they're very different shows, but you can see the writing is similar.
I
It's
think
kind
Black
of
Books and Father
very
Ted, you can
clever.
sort of see that. I mean, IT Crowd could be written by someone else. Like, it's different.
No, when you think about,
I don't think
in
they're
my
very
opinion,
similar.
I do. When you think about the episode of the one I was talking about with the workouting, when they go see the show Gay, and how clever it is, it kind of knocks on each other in dominoes and ends. It's very similar to the episode of Father Ted where I hear you're a racist now, Father, and there's that little I always go back to it, that little black square on the window. And all through the episode, it's mentioned. Mrs. Doyle's trying to clean it off and can't get it off. And then there's that bit where the Chinese people are looking through the window and Father Ted is there and it's perfectly placed just under his nose like Hitler. And he's waving at them and it looks like he's... and he's trying to say, I'm not racist. It's very similar to that kind of... like the episode of IT Crowd where he says, I'm not a window cleaner. I'm not a window cleaner. I'm not racist. I'm not racist. But everything he does makes it so. You know what I mean? I love it. I love both of these.
Yeah, I do as well.
I'm hoping it used to vote for the same one so I don't have to do anything.
I know where I'm voting.
Oh, do you now?
Yeah.
It's a bit early for that.
Yeah, a bit early for
I'm
that.
just saying.
All right. Is it easy for you?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, blimey.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fine. And they're both I think.
I always think Father Ted's always really short.
That's because you like it so much.
No, I don't think so. Well, I do like it, but I mean, I don't think that's the reason. It just seems to be about 20 minutes. It just seems
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it does have that kind of.
Have to check up on
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I don't know.
Oh, by the way, I just remember what that for the last episode. I just remembered it's a tank top. the
Bloody hell, that was a week ago.
Three of us have never bought one.
No. So
we
just,
haven't.
just
We
to
Rivets don't
clarify,
have the shoulders for it.
Yeah.
what Frank Spencer wears, the jumper with no sleeves, is
a tank top. Yeah, I couldn't
top.
remember it.
Blood.
It's just coming to my head now. Funny enough,
that's mental.
I had a particularly nice white, purple, and black one.
Did you?
That's my favourite one. Yeah.
You don't see him about now, though, do you?
No. They're good for holding your belly. They hold you in.
Well, that's why I wear a waistcoat every day to work. Sucks it all in, doesn't it? It's when you get
Tools
home.
of the trade, mate.
It's when you take it off.
I'm
And
supposed to have a gut.
that's
I think
it.
a suit's much better with a waistcoat. It looks much smarter.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think
but
so.
if you had a flat stomach, you might not would like to say that.
Yeah,
I
that's
still,
true.
I still think it does. Not that I'd know.
We're all sitting here.
Suits you, sir.
Oh, Betty Swallow, sir. Oh, suits you.
Giving the wife one tonight, son.
Yeah. Saying that, we was talking about the Fast Show the other day on the Mike special.
We were.
Have you seen the Bob Mortimer and Paul Whitehouse fishing
No,
thing?
I've seen it in the paper. I've been tempted to dip in, but I haven't. So
I'll tell you
far.
what, I've only since Mum mentioned it, I've watched a couple of clips on YouTube just to see, and one of the clips is they gone camping in this like glamping thing. It's quite a fancy thing, and Paul Whitehouse is on the floor, on the bed, sorry, and Bob Mortimer's just standing there, and he goes. Whitehouse said to him, "Are you just going to stand there?" And he goes, "Yeah, I'm just going to stand here." And he's got like a coat on, like Taxi Driver. And he said, "You look a bit like Robert De Niro there." And he goes, "Oh, I do a good Robert De Niro impression." And he goes, "Go on then." And he goes, "All right, okay." He does the face, you know, the Robert De Niro face. And he just does this northern voice. And he just goes, "Hey, I'm going to buy a taxi." It's mental. And I just really laughed at it. And I thought, I would give that programme a go now.
I don't even know anything about it.
I think he's so funny. Bob Mortimer is one of the funniest men in the world. When he's on Would I Lie to You,
he's fantastic.
he's brilliant. And he's always on my list. If you know, they do that thing where if you sit down and have a conversation or a tea party or whatever they say, he would be one of my three that I pick because he's just so funny.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
He was funnier than Vic Reeves, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, absolutely. They were a good pair, though.
Yeah, it was.
A good duo.
They used to run a stand-up thing where this is how they kind of got the Vic and Bob thing. They used to do where they voted on the stand-up. New stand-ups would come in, they'd do it in front of a crowd and that. And their thing to let them know, usually you have a gong or some kind of flag or something like that to let them know, get off. They used to throw their shoe at them. Can you imagine that halfway through a set? Well, my mother-in-law, whack!
Big size 9 in your face.
Yeah, that used to be their thing. So, yeah, I think that's the big night out came
I went
from.
to see a Big Night Out live.
With, what was the ball bloke? Les.
Yeah, I didn't go with him. He was on stage. I went there with same two mates I went to Harry Enfield with, Paul Fenny and Mark Frigga. We went to the Hammersmith Apollo. It's not called that anymore, is it?
Palladium.
Oh, is it Hammersmith Odeon now? But it's
I think you're
Possibly.
Yeah, it was all people went there with their sticks, you know, and all dressed up.
What's on the end of your stick, Vic?
It was funny. I don't think it'd be funny now, but
They did that. They did a
But
live.
it was funny
they
at the
started
time.
out
It
doing
made
that
us
in
laugh
pubs.
at the time. We sort of got involved with it, and that, you know, used to watch it on telly all the time.
It was funny, wasn't it?
I mean, I can't go a week without thinking, spin, spin, spin the wheel of justice. Yeah. And
What's on the end of your stick?
I always remember on Shooting Stars they were good as well.
That was
And
funny. It's still funny now.
What he used to do, the bit that sticks in my mind is what we're going to do is we're going to get the person who's doing the game. I'm going to put a sheet up so you can't see what we're doing, and you've got to guess what we're doing behind the sheet. And he puts the sheet up, and on that side there's a cat shit stuck to the and he's like waiting for it. And then they're like, oh, I don't know what that noise is. What's he doing? Is it some kind of wheel? And he's like, oh, sorry, you can't win. And it's something bizarre, like it's like a stuffed vole on a wooden wheel or something.
Yeah.
And he's going like this. It's like, what?
Yeah, it's something completely random. It's funny,
Of course,
yeah.
Matt Lucas.
No,
is now on the
I was grating a hamster.
Yeah.
Scores George Dawes.
Yeah, George Dawes. What's on the score of George Dawes?
He's a baby.
He's a
He
baby.
was on the drums, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. Yeah. He's on Bake Off now, isn't he? It's
Yeah.
actually it's better without Toxvig.
I don't
It's
like
better
that.
with him.
She killed 15-1.
She's killed QI.
She killed QI. She's a murderess.
She's just not funny. I don't know what I don't.
Chicks the box, though. Female and lesbian.
Yeah.
You know, all this fucking PR bull stuff. It's a joke. PR?
PR? Is
That's
that
not right, is it?
personal receptionist?
What's the... We don't know. We don't do it.
PG. PC. Political correctness.
Yeah, that's it.
PG
PC.
is tips. That's T.
Yeah, that's T. We like that, though. Yeah.
Big fans of PG. Send them in if you've got them.
Coffee myself.
PC, that's it. Yeah.
PC. We're mad. Well, I mean, we are getting to the point now where I think we are ready to vote.
5 to 10.
Oh, Jesus. He did not muck about.
IT crowd.
Oh, no.
That
Oh,
did that.
no.
I scored in the first minute, but it was quickly equalised.
Yeah. Oh, just give me half hour of me
We're at
just
1-1.
thinking.
We're at 1-1, people.
Oh man.
Me and Mike could go out for a penalty shootout if you can't decide.
Yeah.
Using
So
your
Father,
head.
Father Ted was 90s, wasn't it? And it only ended because
Father Ted ran from 1995 till 1998, whereas the IT crowd run from 2006 to 2013.
yeah. Well, that late, 2013. That's surprising me.
Yeah. Me too.
Oh, I mean,
Actually, they both had 25 episodes because Father Ted had 25 episodes and IT crowd 24 episodes plus one special. So they're level on that as well.
yeah. I mean,
Go to the weir.
yeah. I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna vote because I have to. That's what we're here for.
That is
Um,
the aim of the game.
My vote goes for the IT crowd. I absolutely love them both. They're both very funny, but the IT crowd has, and I've said it before, the most perfect episode of any sitcom
Except
ever
for every episode of Red Dwarf, of course.
written. Maybe not. So yeah, that's it. That's my vote.
That's the
IT crowd.
quarterfinals over, boys.
Oh yeah, how'd you feel?
I feel pretty good.
I think we've weakened it with that result, but
I feel really good about our last.
I mean, the last 4 shows are epic. They really are. This,
There's some difficult decisions
yeah.
coming up, mate.
This was one of the most difficult ones I've got to admit for me.
Oh,
personally.
I'm surprised by this one, to tell the truth. I thought Father Ted was much stronger, but there you go.
No, that's
why you voted
It's
for
the
it.
luck of the draw and
Democracy.
it's the vote. It's yeah, absolutely it is. And democracy.
I'm doing it, Bob. I'm doing it.
He's ripping it up. Oh, he built the tension a little bit there, didn't he?
No, he was building up the strength.
Oh, I've ripped up the wrong one. Never mind. Father Ted's through now.
That's official word. Father Ted is out, and the IT crowd has gone through to the
The final 4.
the semi-final.
Oh, that's countdown.
It's
Isn't
the final sitcoms. Yep, good quarterfinals.
Now, is it semi-finalists or, as the Americans say, semi-finalists?
Well, that's not a word, so. Semi? Did they say that?
Semi-final.
Yeah, they
And
do.
what we're going to do for the next round, semi-final, is whatever app you're listening to us on, we're not going to put the shows up. So you'll have to listen to find out. We're just going to
Semi-final 1, semi-final 2.
Yeah, so you have to listen to find out the shows that are drawn against each other. And I do want to say, just on the off chance, is that this is episode,
25.
which means we're going to end on Dave versus Mike.
Is it 6-1 to me at the moment?
It's 3-all, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 3-all. I
3-3.
completely forgot about it.
So that'll be on the final.
The final. Yeah, the final will be...
That'll be good.
Right, I got a coin this time, so Michael, call it.
What, is this the last one?
No.
Heads.
Tails.
Every time, it's not, none of us have won a toss yet, have
I know who the tosser is.
Yeah, you.
we? He's your father.
All right, he
your father.
wanted to attack you. You wanted to attack me. I was attacking him. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Right, are you ready?
Robberous.
So we're going to end the episode on this. So, I'm sorting my mic out. Are you ready?
No,
I am.
Jake said who's going first, yeah?
Oh, go on then, David. Do you want to go first or second?
I'll go first. I'm dreading this.
Why?
Such an optimist.
Yeah, and he just. Oh,
It's only a bit of fun.
Come on, let's have it. then.
Right, the sitcom is The British Empire.
God. Colin.
Mr. Britus.
Mrs. Britus.
Laura.
Britus's brother.
No, let him have it. Tim.
Carol.
Cheater, come on, Sevilla. He's taken. Gavin.
You know all these so well.
He's a Chris Barry fan.
I am.
The Russian. Who come to play the piano? He was in one episode, same as Duke.
I mean, I've seen that episode. I'll take it. Go on.
No, you're not.
Just to make it interesting. Go on.
All right, one of the builders that works in the car park. You can't start doing that.
Come on. Kid. You can't have a builder. I know who
Well, he
he's
can
talking
have
about.
a pianist, though.
No, the pianist.
The
Fuck
Russian.
The Russian
That-
pianist.
The Russian pianist.
That's bang out of order, and you know it.
What, like Duke?
No, because I gave a name.
Yeah,
I didn't
so
say the dog. I said Duke.
Vollegrad.
It's true. That's his name.
I'm not having this.
Come on.
There isn't any more.
Good job I went first, really, wasn't it?
That's bollocks. All right, you're gonna have to give me a minute because I need.
That's not good podcasting. It's got to be quick, off the cuff.
The stoker.
What's a stoker?
He's the guy that shovels coal into the
Never seen
heating
him.
system. Yep, and he thinks he's a navy man. If he can have the pianist, that's bullshit.
No, it was the Russian pianist.
Yeah, that wasn't his name though.
That wasn't his name. Well, this is turning into a farce. So this is the worst.
But you shouldn't have given him that. You see, that's where you messed up because that was wrong. And there isn't any more cast members except for the little blonde bird. And I can't remember her name.
Carol's kids.
What are their names?
Abby and Jim.
What about British's dad?
Well, there's the receptionist as well.
Carol.
Carol.
No, he's secretary. Sorry.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know what you
I
mean.
can't remember her name.
Yeah.
There's
Isn't
her.
there Linda.
Linda. Yeah, that's.
I mean, this is far. This isn't it anymore. I might even give you another sitcom because this is turned into mental.
Well, see, I feel like a
The thing
bit.
is, you haven't got any answers, have you?
I don't have to.
Oh, you know them all.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
What I say goes.
Do another one then.
Like the Russian piano player.
All right, and do you want to do another one?
Well, I feel like I should have won that one because he had nothing, and I still had, Tim.
Nice but dim.
No, I
Do you
didn't have it.
want to do another one? We do another one. Sorry, listeners. This is
Bob's dropped the ball here.
Heads or tails?
Heads.
Tails. First or second, Dave?
First.
Okay, let me just. I wasn't prepared for this.
You weren't prepared for the first one by the sounds of it.
No, I wasn't. You know what? I wasn't. But,
Cast members
okay,
only,
ready.
yeah?
Okay, let's have names. Okay, ready?
And
whoa.
And Mum gave him an answer.
Have you got proof of that?
Yes, I turned around and saw her doing it,
That's good proof.
and so did you. And you're supposed to be the ref.
I'm
didn't see
gonna
it.
do an Arsene Wenger and say I didn't see it.
This is just.
Right, here we go. This is a new game. Yeah, you got to throw your shoe
Let's have a
over
bit
the
of-
pub.
Let's have a bit of honesty. this
Okay, here we
time.
go. Right, ready?
Go.
People just do nothing. Dave's first.
Grinder.
Beats.
I'll give up.
What?
What?
Don't be ridiculous.
Mish.
Steve's.
Oh, I know I can see their faces. I can't remember their names. I know the bloke who's the father of the
He's
kid.
useless without Mum helping him, see?
No, it's just I don't know.
Decoy,
That's the
fantasy,
one.
Yeah, that's pretty
beats
much
his
it.
missus, Craig.
Craig, yeah.
Beats his missus don't count.
No, I
No,
can't
Craig,
remember her name.
everything else he said does.
The Indian bloke.
Chabuddy
Chabuddy
G. You
G.
never say Chabuddy G. We always forget him.
Peanut dust.
So, what's the score now? Michael, you get the
Three
point.
all.
4-3.
3-all.
It's 4-3 to me.
4-3. Yeah, it was 3-3 before. Remember?
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Right. Okay. 4-3 to Mike. And we
He's got the ump there, but you shouldn't have had that. Yeah. That is the correct outcome.
It's it's
It
controversial.
can't possibly win with people just do nothing.
You've seen it, haven't
watched
you?
it.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, not as much as he has.
Just as much.
I've seen it twice all the way through.
When he said people just do nothing, did you fancy your chances?
Well, I knew more than 3, so yeah.
All right.
Historically, you only need to know three or 4, and your chances are you're going to win.
And I suppose the next one will be where are we?
A long, long
Yeah,
time
it'll be the
ago.
final. Yeah, it'll be the final, wouldn't it?
Long time ago.
So it'll either be a draw at that stage or.
We'll have to do.
Oh no, I've got one lined up for the final. It's a very, very special Dave versus Mike. So make sure you join us for then. We will see you next time. We're going to have a break because we do have a break between each round. It's going to be Dave's special.
Ooh,
Few
got 4 great shows lined up.
Yeah, Dave's going to speak about his 4 great shows, and then we'll be back for the important semi-final. And then the final after that. So we look forward to having you join us, listening to us.
Nearly there.
Ramble on. Any last words, lads?
No, karma is a bitch, isn't it, Dad?
I don't know, I've never met her.
Is it?
We're going to end on a song. This is Embrace Your Fantasies by Alberto Bellico. Enjoy. Take care.
Toodles.
See you next time.
Right.
If you had a big house and a brand new car, all the money in this world, people call you a star. Your private plane, you've been chased by fame, your name in lights in Hollywood Boulevard. But all those things wouldn't mean a thing without a heart. 'Cause all you want to be is someone who is free. Free to love, free to cry, free to pack his bags and fly to a place you say we all belong. Embrace your fantasies, let go of your life and take a ride with me. We'll make our reality the one you can feel, the one you can see. When your heart is free, see with your eyes what you mean to me. Go on and smile, you see. I love you, darling, and my love is free. If